everyone, welcome back to Prairie Sunset Ranch. I am Aaron. You're going to be looking at my face for the next 12 to 15 minutes. So anyways, if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. That tells us YouTubers, hey, you're doing okay. Keep up the good work. Share this with your friends and family. Hit that bell chime notification so you don't miss any of these great videos. Well, it's been a very, very busy week here at the ranch. We've been making hay, but let's not forget the reason we're making hay. We're making that hay to keep our cows fed. So with that said, let's go check on our girls here. Let's make sure all the herds are doing okay. Let's look for any issues. Let's make sure they get some salt and mineral. So enough talking, we got to get to work. We got lots to do. Let's go for a rip. Let's get some stuff done. Well, it's been a few days since it's been about 4 days since I checked on the heifers, and I want to check on the cows in the front here. They're in the back for a couple days, so I want to take a walk through them, see if there's any new calves, and I'm going to take some more salt blocks to them and see if they need some mineral. I just filled their tubs up a few days ago, but we'll see where they're at for that. So we'll go check on the girls, see how they're all doing. Let's go for a drive. So I actually bought these Windsor salt blocks. They're like a teal blue, and they're not supposed to chip away or you know, wash away as easy. And you know, they actually seem a little sturdier. You know, they don't chip when you drop them, and it seems like they last a little longer. So I don't know, I'll do a couple rounds of them and see where we're at for cost opposed to how long they last, etc. But all the girls are right here. So let's go take a rip in there, see how they're doing, see how many or if any new cows we have. I know we have one little black Angus that I tagged a couple days ago. So I was pretty happy with that. She's from one of our, one of my favorite little cows there. She had a black calf. Unfortunately, it is a steer, not a heifer, because that would have been definitely replacement material. Let's go check on them, see how they're doing, and go from there. And then next we'll be taking the heifers some oats, and we'll check on the main herd. I got a couple salt blocks if they need. So yeah. Well, gave them some fresh mineral. Still have lots of salt left. One of our heifers, shortier heifers. Hello, girls. Hello, my friends. Calves look like they're growing good. The young guys look okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. There's number 4. Hello, girls. Oh, there's our black Angus steer. Too bad it wasn't a girl. That's April's favorite cow. She loves her. We had her on, I believe she was on Christmas Day. What was it, 3 years ago? She's not very big. We kept her. Kind of like she's not the tamest girl, but she's nice. She's really nice. She's easy to work with. Her calf is crazy though. She had him. I found him out in the long grass. Look at him go. So, and then there's another calf. So that's right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, that's everything here looks okay. That girl, I think she might be a call this year. That's why we kept her back. The one with the white face. She's pretty old. It's time for her to transition off the farm and let in some newer girls. She's a nice cow. She's not big, but she's nice. Good mom too. She's a nice girl. I would have kept her as a replacement, but I found her in a snowbank. Dragged her into the tractor, warmed her up. She pulled through, I don't know how. And she even pulled through without any issues, you know, no hoof issues, Nothing, just some frostbite ears a little bit, but amazingly tough animal. Comes from good genetics, obviously. Tough as snot. We really like the grays. The grays that we have on our farm are really nice animals. I like dealing with them. They just seem to be really good animals. So yeah, so everything looks good there. Let's go check the heifers. So that mineral that I give them, the loose mineral, that actually has it's like a beef builder with fly control, and it's all natural. It's got garlic, oils and stuff in it, so they've been on it for a couple months. So they say that even for the lactating mothers, it'll keep the flies away. It will get into their system, and the flies, bugs don't like the garlic that much. So how true that is, I don't know. It seems to work. You know, with the heifers here, it's always a matter of finding them. We have 3 entrance points. One off this road right here, one off that road, and then one on the other side of the marsh in that other bluff. So you always have to check where they'll be and access them from whichever side's you know, relevant. There's my girls. Where are they? You'll see them right along that bush line. See a group of them. So we'll give them their oats and count them and make sure everything's accounted for, and then we're gonna zip across and check out the cows on this side, the other side of the road. No, 3. Boy, we had some wicked wind come through here. This path was absolutely clean. It's clear of everything. We've been having some crazy winds this year. It's scary, actually. Hopefully they're following. Oh, they're behind me. They're coming full bore behind. Girls are funny. Scared me. Hello, my ladies. Hello, ladies. Hello, my ladies. Hi. Hello, girls. How are you, girls? How are we doing today, girls? Hello, girls. Here, girls. Here. Here. And now to count these maniacs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. 2 cows, 1 runty bull, and 2 calves. There we go. So we're all good. Calves look great. Look at these guys, monsters. They're looking really good. These 2 guys. All right, well, I'd say everything looks in order here. Sometimes you see with the main herd across the road, because they're pretty far away, I've seen before where it looks like one was attacked probably by a wolf or bear, something like that. I don't think a coyote would, typically, unless they're really hungry. The calves would be the more, you know, but we check everything just for any signs of trauma or anything. But you can usually tell they'll be worked up, they'll be pushed against a gate. If you see them bunched up, not coming back to the home quarter, usually it's because something's around. So yeah, everything looks good. So let's carry on this adventure. So everything looks good. It's pretty nice out today. probably only about 25 Celsius, 26. So it's nice out. It's not too crazy hot. Yeah, how are you? Oh, my friend. It's my friend. Oh, hello, I missed you. How are you, girl? Hey, how are you? Oh, you missed me. Hey, hey, my friend. Oh, yeah, oh boy, hey. You didn't forget me. Good. Life is just good sometimes. Everything looks pretty good. There's my panda bear. That's good. The young girls have integrated into the herd quite well. Ate up all the mineral. So, should probably bring them some mineral. Well, I just filled it up again. They've been getting quite a bit of mineral. But I never want them to run out, technically, so I'm gonna imagine the other one's empty too. They still got some salt though. So I'll pick up some more mineral, drop it off when I get back from camping. But everything looks pretty good. There's one of my grays. Love those gray girls. They're nice. You can tell everything's really tame, really calm. That means you can imagine there's probably no issues with predators around, just because they're so docile right now. They don't seem worked up at all, so it's perfect. I don't see anything kind of off on its own or lagging behind, so it's great. Good news. This is kind of the central meeting area for them. That's why I always put the mineral and salt here, because they constantly are making their way in and out of that gate. So they go in and to and from that quarter into this quarter, and then they make a loop around here, and then it's all land. You can see where the trees are. So they kind of make their rounds back and forth. Works out really well for grazing them in the summer. So yeah, everything looks really good. I guess it's probably almost time to pull our one bull out of here and take him back to the home quarter for the ones that have calved already, so we can get those girls bred. There's a little bit of work there. There's about what is there now, 10-ish girls or so, 12 girls to be bred. All right, well, as you know, I had a bearing go out. It was right where that sprocket's supposed to go. I would have got footage earlier, but my GoPro needed to be charged, so it's up to 83% now, so I'll make a video now. Anyways, I took the sprocket off, held in place with a pen, so I tapped it out with I don't know where my bolt is. I think it's right here. I used a little chisel, and then I used a bolt that was exactly the size of the pin, and I punched it through. It came out pretty good. I put penetrating oil first. This comes off first, and yeah, so that comes off after you take the pin out. And this is what I found. I don't know, looks a little bit toasted to me. This took some major heat. Yeah, so it's probably been going for a little while. I noticed the baler's working hard for the last 20-30 bales, so it started making sound. I dropped the bale, sure enough, that was red hot. So I caught it in time, and so now I'm gonna do exactly what I just did in opposite. So I'll let you tag along. Hopefully it works out for us. No promises, try my best. Washers in behind here, so just put those back. Don't want to mess with those too much. And on this plate, it shows up, there's a D at the bottom. It's just a simple hex bearing. So I'm just going to hit it with a little oil. So now I should probably lift it up a little bit. Oh, this is heavy. That's where an extra set of hands would really come in helpful. Oh, I'm gonna have to ratchet that or something. Or I could pry it from the bottom maybe. It's hard to push when I'm on this ladder because it wants to take me backwards. There, that clicked in good. I want to make sure it's absolutely in there. So in my eyes, there's still a little gap there at the bottom that I don't like. I'm gonna give it a tap, see if I can nicely tap it in. I would normally use a block of wood, but I'm not tapping the bearing. I'm just going to give the housing a little tap. Just a couple love taps. Just to make sure it's seated. You don't want to knock the heck out of these. So that looks to be sitting quite flush. Could it be that easy, people? I don't know. I bought new bolts too. I like using just a dab. Don't use the heavy duty stuff though, because then you got to heat it to get the bolt off. It's crazy. A little much, that's okay, whatever. Just enough to hold them on through all the vibrating they do. So actually this bearing was I hope it's worked out right. I'm not a pro at these. I've only done 2 other bearings, small bearings on the 530, so I hope this holds up to the test of time, but we'll find out, right? Hopefully we make enough bales to test her out this year. Right, the bottom one I can't hit with that, so I'll just do it by hand. No, I should probably go check up my torque specs. It's one thing I didn't do. I wish I would have. Oh, that's tight. Who would have guessed that the air gun would have done it tight? So these aren't going to go anywhere, I hope. Well, funny thing to note, went to John Deere and I bought it's the caster. It comes as one unit, the caster and the casting and the bearing inside. And right on the box it says made in China. So I found that funny because I went and bought a replacement bearing for the other side, but I didn't need the casting because it looked good. Like, I don't know, it might be good. So I don't think I'm going to change it yet because, you know, it's a pretty expensive bearing. And it said made in the USA, the Timken bearing I bought. So, note to myself, if you don't need this as one unit, which I did need the whole unit, so I bought it, but if you don't, go with the, I don't know, I always thought Timkens are pretty decent. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Things like that have gone down in quality over the years. Just giving it a love tap. Whoops. And let me go get the washers. So this one goes on, these washers go on, 4 on the outside, 2 on the inside. So against the sprocket, once you get the sprocket on, you're going to put 2 washers. They're 2 big washers, and then you're going to put the large ring, thick ring of metal, and you're going to put the last 4 washers on the outside. And then the pin. For the last couple punches, I'm going to use this. Till it's equal on each side of the washer, which that looks about right. I think that's all she wrote. I guess time to put the chain on. Well, I just blew out the chain area, so I'm going to put the new chain. It goes from that bottom sprocket through tensioner, then up to the big sprocket on the bearing I just changed. I don't know if I'm going to change this side. This bearing looks good. I cleaned it off and gave it a little inspection, but I'm going to run it and see what it sounds like, see if it heats up, go from there. Alright, so that's about where I'm gonna there's the master link. Excuse me. And there you go. There you have it. I think that's pretty good. New chain, new bearing. Not going to worry about the other side for now. We'll go with it like this, I guess. Well, to all my old and my new subscribers, thank you so much for watching. Means a lot to us. And cheers from all of us here at Prairie Sunset Ranch. We'll catch you in the next video very soon. Bye for now.